Our guest today is Jim Parkman. This was a huge case. I mean, this was the fourth largest accounting fraud in the history of the United States.
The CEO of HealthSouth, the Fortune 500 healthcare company.
Ferrari Enzo was nearly obliterated in the high-speed crash along the PCH.
Zenvo, ST1, 50S.
He went from being on the Real Housewives of New Jersey.
Only made 3 for the United States.
I'm Bobby Khan, former exotic car dealer turned #1 FBI's most wanted fugitive.
Generally, when you look at the law, 90% of the time it's against you.
The FBI put a $20,000 reward for information into his arrest.
Bobby Khan scammed super rich customers at a New Jersey car dealership.
Join myself and James Parkman, my attorney and best friend, as we have cars, courts, and conversations.
Hey, welcome back to another episode of Parkman Khan Unleashed. That's Jim Parkman. I'm Bobby Khan. And guess what? Kanye West just lost his mind.
Just now?
Just now.
Just now. Okay,
he lost his mind a long time ago, but I don't know if you've been watching the news.
Tell us. No, I haven't seen. I've been busy. I've been doing stuff. So tell us what you found.
So he goes on a tirade last night. And I'll read it to you because I don't want to be quoted in saying something that is incorrect. Okay.
Okay. All
right. These are words of Kanye West. Kanye West went on Instagram and on a tweeting tirade, and he goes. Let me read his messages. He basically said he went on a tirade and he went everything from ranging from support for Diddy to now he hates Jews, his clear hatred for Jews. In addition to identifying, he said he called himself a Nazi. He also said that he wants to normalize talking about Hitler. And he said Hitler was so fresh. That's what he said. And he went to target Jews. And he says anybody that's Jewish that he does business with, he doesn't trust. I mean, the guy just lost his mind. How do you come back from that?
I don't.
Where's the hatred? Where's all this coming from?
First of all, let's take it from the bare bones a minute, okay? First of all, why would you say it? What benefit are you going to reap from making a statement? Even if you believe it, what benefit are you gonna get from this?
I'm trying to figure out what his mindset and thinking is.
I don't know. What made him mad?
I don't know what his issue is. I mean, he started this 2022 when he made those comments, but now he just went full force. There's no coming back from this at this point. When you sit there and say that you support Hitler, that you do this, you do that, you literally. There's nothing coming. There's no coming back from this at this point. It's done.
No, and plus,
how can you just be?
I mean, I'm sitting here stunned. How
can you be okay? How can you be okay with everything that man did? Okay, there's a reason he's so hated. How are you okay with that? How are you okay with supporting that? I don't get it. I mean. I don't
want to get too deep in this and probably maybe get corrected, but I love history and I went back in history. Yeah, we all know what he did, Hitler did. Millions of innocent children and women and men and just murdered for no reason.
The guy was just evil. That's what he was.
He was evil. Yeah. But that's how he presented it, basically. To begin with, to the people of Germany, and they bought into electing him. They just didn't know what they were electing when they got him. I think
exactly. But but how do you sit here almost 100 years later and even how could you? Yeah, and second, you have kids.
Hitler wanted to create a white society with blue eyes, okay?
Yeah, and you don't fit the bill.
No, Kanye, you do not. Don't you realize that he didn't like you either?
Yeah, okay? Exactly. So
he just hadn't gotten to you yet.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so that's what I'm appalled at is Hitler hated everybody unless you were a natural born German, white, blue eyes, and had and adhered to his doctrine.
He went after Italians. He went after Russia. He went after
everybody.
Yeah. So it's like, I don't understand. And your kids, they're mixed. Your kids are Armenian and black.
Yeah.
You're like, this is what you're teaching your kids? I mean, could you imagine the heat their kids are going to get?
Oh,
if I was Kim Kardashian, I would have to distance myself from this and say, hey, I can't have this around my kids. I can't jeopardize my kids' safety and all this stuff for all this, and I can't teach them the hatred.
And he's going. If he would do this publicly,
well, could you imagine what he's going to do behind closed doors?
What does he say privately?
Exactly. And then he goes on and talking about how he controls his wife, and he does this. Wow. Okay. Because we all saw what happened this past weekend at the Grammys.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So, and with her, she's going to damage any career or any life that she's ever going to have by associating with him with this.
Absolutely.
Not coming out and saying that he's wrong and I don't support this. She might as well kiss her career goodbye.
Yeah, and you know what? I'm going to be interested to see. Okay,
how this plays out.
Not just with American people. I know how the American people are going to play it out. I want to see how
the rest of the world,
music stars and Hollywood stars play this out.
Yeah, because they made the statement on TMZ, but now it's buried. It's like down there. No one's even talking about it.
Well, I mean, has it just gotten to the point now in news that whatever he says
is irrelevant?
Is irrelevant, and really, it is irrelevant to a degree. It is irrelevant as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
But to make that statement
at this point, they should just stop paying him attention. That's what he wants. He wants the attention. Stop paying him attention. Walk away from him.
Well, I don't. If he wants attention, there's another way I could suggest that he go after it, and that would be write another song. But not this. I mean, this is ridiculous. This is absolutely ridiculous.
He just committed any career suicide. I mean, he was trying to come back from it. At this point, there's no coming back from this.
No. And, I would think that his wife, I agree with you. I think his wife ought to come out and go,
I can't be around this.
What? This is way over the top.
Yeah, this is now past left field. This is out. He's out there in the loony bin area now.
Well, I want to see if there's anybody out there, and I'm talking about of name, okay, that comes forward and goes, yeah, I agree with him. I want to see if there's any idiot out there that would do that.
I don't think there's going to be one. I don't know.
I don't think there's either.
Come out there. You know what? I actually haven't had time because this just came out, but I'm going to, later on, I'm going to go and look on his Instagram page and see if anybody's actually, what they're writing in comments.
I think that'd be a great thing to do, and maybe we'll take it up Monday or something. But
absolutely,
yeah, I want to see what everybody comes up with, and go. Why can't somebody come out and go, he's an idiot, he's crazy. Y'all leave him alone. He needs help.
Yeah, well, that's something he definitely needs. He needs help. So
I would get away from him, as quickly as I could. That's poison waiting to eat up your life. Okay.
Yeah, you don't need it, and I think there's Kim Kardashian needs to make some moves at this point with her kids.
Well, you know what? You know what's interesting that I'd like to know is what all that they discussed in private.
Yeah, exactly.
How much of this did she get?
Yeah, of course.
And go along with. I'm not accusing. I'm just saying I'd like to know if this has been
how he was behind closed doors, or did he just fall off, hit his head someplace and now lost his marbles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm gone from him, and here's why.
Yeah.
But I'd like to know what all has gone on in that inner circle.
Yeah.
See.
Well, we'd love to hear your thoughts on it.
Yep.
So, all right, guys, thanks for watching. All right.